Today I fucked up by wearing a posture corrector. Throwaway account for obvious reasons. 19M here. So a few days ago I received the package for a posture corrector I found on Amazon, cause lately my back's slanting forward due to sitting in front of the computer for hours. CS degree, hey. My roommate pointed it out too, saying that I sit like that meme of the shrimp in front of the laptop. Anyway, it arrived and I tested it out. It honestly felt kind of uncomfortable, but at least it straightened my back, so I didn't bother further about it. It was also quite difficult to put on. During the next days I'd wear it at home after lectures and go on evening jogs with it on. I got some weird looks from a few people who were walking, but I didn't pay too much attention. I mean, who'd look at a jogger like that for no reason? No reason, right? Well, unfortunately, they had a reason. My roommate hadn't seen the posture corrector yet since he was away for a few days at some uni excursion, and he just arrived back today during the afternoon. Like usual, I was wearing it while working on the laptop. He enters my room and why are you wearing that? Me. Oh, this? I ordered it recently, it's a posture corrector. He raises eyebrows. Yeah, posture corrector. That's literally bondage. Me. WHAT? Surprise, turns out this thing I was wearing was actually some leather BDSM bondage for the back. Fuck, I'm literally dying of embarrassment. RN. I went out in the evening wearing that. I seriously hope that none of the people walking outside are from my uni, because the last thing I want is to go down as some exhibitionist. My roommate now has more ammunition to joke about me, damn it. Too long did not read. I ordered BDSM bondage thinking it was a posture corrector and embarrassed myself, my roommate, and some pedestrians. Post the Amazon link so we can see your kink shame posture device. It didn't raise any alarms when it came in with a ball gag. There is either nothing here or just this link. I'm sorry, not trying to laugh at your pain, but this was the first thing I thought of reading your post. I think most people wear the posture correctors under their shirt. Posture correctors don't work and often cause injury. Change your seating position instead. Put the monitors up higher, lower the chair. Makes you look up and lean back against the chair. Today I fucked up responding to a Facebook post regarding election night before I'd had my morning coffee. Needless to say, I'm a Democrat who did not vote from Trump, so after waking up early Wednesday morning to find out who won the presidential election, I saw my sister-in-law had posted that night talking about being tearful and anxious about the outcome. Since I just woken up, I commented, "Phewick," and left it at that. Later that morning I get a text from my brother asking me to delete my comment so my niece, his oldest, wouldn't see it. She has Asperger's and one of her triggers is curse words, which I'm well aware of, but hadn't considered that maybe my niece would see what her mom had posted with my response. So no problem, I go on Facebook to delete my comment and see that I had not in fact commented on my sister-in-law's post but on niece's. My sister-in-law and niece have first names that share 3 of the same letters, so in my just woke up, hadn't had my coffee yet, and dumbstruck state, misread the names. Needless to say, I deleted my comment immediately. Hopefully she never saw my comment and has since deleted her post entirely. She's recently turned 19, so this was her first voting in a presidential election. Hope I haven't given her a new trigger regarding voting. Too long did not read. Posted a comment on my autistic niece's Facebook, possibly triggering her when she was already freaking out. Phewick. Your niece is going to have to get used to cussing. There's going to be a lot of frustrated grumbling as well as a lot of heated invective coming from both sides for the next 4 years, at minimum. That's a foo, I guess, but being on social media with swear words as a trigger is like a war vet with PTSD working at a shooting range. How does curse words as a trigger even work? What does it look like? If she uses Facebook on her phone, that notification is still there. My kids are on the spectrum, I've taught them how to cuss properly. Phewick it. If curse words trigger her to do what? Have a meltdown? Echolalia? She's going to run into them daily on the internet. If it's something she and her family are trying to avoid, she should probably stay off the internet. Now that I think about it, I regularly hear cursing in public too. TIFU. Gave my ex a nickname. Today I fucked up by giving my ex a nickname on Facebook Messenger, not realizing they would be able to see it. So, my ex borrowed a lot of money from me. A lot. My entire life savings, and then put me into debt by being emotionally manipulative. When I asked about repayment, he had all the excuses and threatened to just claim bankruptcy so he wouldn't have to pay. The last contact we had, he basically said, "Do whatever you want because I don't have anything and there's nothing you can do about it." I've been keeping track of everything. I recently archived our Facebook message history because I was tired of seeing it every time I opened Messenger. Tonight, I was playing around with settings and saw that you can set a nickname. I changed his nickname to Thief, only to see moments later that it showed in the chat. Flushed. I quickly changed it back, but now it shows that I changed it twice. Should be interesting to see if he responds. FML. TLDR. Gave my ex a justifiably crappy nickname on Facebook Messenger, not realizing they would see it. That really sucks. Not the nickname part, who gives a fuck, but the loan and manipulation. Can't you report it as a theft to the police? You have proof in your Facebook chat that he borrowed the money from you, with no intention to pay it back. Or maybe even sue him for it. Don't know the amount, but if it's a lot, might be worth it. If you sue him, his salary will be docked. Unless he plans to work under the table forever, he won't get out of that debt. Don't let him get away with it. File a claim. Let the courts find out if he really doesn't have it. Not a TIFU. Leave the nickname as thief, or even worse, manipulative grifter douchebag. Less than go with that. Here's the reply. So, you feel bad that the guy who effectively stole your savings could have seen that you want to refer to him as thief. I'm as socially awkward and non-confrontational as anyone else on Reddit, but still.